Hi, I'm Kim at MC. This is our lesson horse Abby, and today we're going to learn about leading your horse. So Abby is here in the stall, tied up with a quick release knot. I'm going to untie that knot. Okay, I'm going to pull her lead rope off. Now, we've groomed her, so our grooming kit is in the doorway, so we're going to move it to the front of the stall because we don't want her stepping in it. You hold the lead rope right below the snap, okay? You don't want to hold the snap because you run the risk of accidentally unsnapping it. So right here, the end of the lead rope, you'll notice, is looped across my hand, okay? I never want to make a circle around my hand so that if my horse was being led and something spooked it and it pulled, now my hand is stuck in the lead rope and I'm going to get a very bad rope burn or a broken finger or hand. So very important, you never wrap anything around your hands when you're dealing with horses. It's always looped back and forth. So here, now my concern is, one, doorways are open as wide as they can be all the time. You don't want your horse to bang a hip on anything, or they can be lame for a very, very long time, sometimes not even able to return to work. So I'm watching where I'm going with my eyes. I am not going to be concerned about what Abby's doing. I'm not going to be looking at her at all, okay? I might fall down, I might trip on something, I might not notice somebody in the way, okay? So I'm going to be concentrating on myself walking. The horse will concentrate on herself walking. So I'm going to lead her out of the stall door. Generally, you don't take much pressure. She's leading and following me, okay? I walk just beside her neck. If I want her to stop, I'm going to stop and say, whoa. If she doesn't stop, I give a little jerk on the halter, okay? She's turning a little bit. That's okay. We're going to carry on down the laneway. Now we're going to turn. So again, I'm looking where I'm going, and I'm turning, and her job is to follow me. And I'm going to stop, go, okay? Now, say that you're holding your horse and you need to make your horse back up. I need to change my hands around. So I put my left hand below the halter, my right hand here. I'm going to put a little pressure on her nose and touch her on the shoulder and say, back up. Back up, Abby. There we go. You want to get her feet moving at first. You always have to make sure that you give your horse time to figure out what you're doing and then time to organize their body to do it. And again, we're going to lead her forward. If your horse doesn't want to follow you, which I quite often see in the barn, and you'll see the little kids will turn and look at the horse and pull on it. The horse generally does not want to follow you if you're staring at its eyes, okay? So if that happens, and say I'm leading her and Abby doesn't want to go forward, I am going to push her away from me, sending her off balance, and then walk forward, okay? Commonly, horses like to argue with each other, so I don't get too close to the other horses. And I'm constantly aware of my surroundings, what my horse is looking at. I'm going to lead her back into the stall. Again, the door is open. I walk in first. My horse follows. The doorway is not wide enough for two of you at once.